Welcome to our channel. In today's video I will be discussing the downfall of CIX and how C9 really fumbled the bag. Anyways, let's get into it. CIX made their debut in 2019. Everyone was hella hyped for it. I mean, the member lineup was immaculate. They had the members lined up like the Avengers. Bae Jinyoung was in Wanna 1. Even before Jinyoung debuted in CIX. He sold over 63,000 copies in the first week when he went solo. BX and Seunghoon were in the YG Treasure Box show and the Stray Kids show. When CIX made their debut, it was extremely successful. They won a music show award in only 7 days. They were even speculated to be Rookies of the Year. Now that's huge. But sadly, they have never won a music show award since debut. Immaculate lineup, successful debut, great discography, even potential to be one of the biggest groups in 4th gen. They had everything, so where did it all go wrong? I wonder why. One of the main reasons for CIX's downfall is the lack of promotion. They barely have any shows or content to watch, so it makes it harder for people to get into them. Even when they did put out content during debut era, many fans thought that the group dynamic was off and that the members weren't close. This is true. Hyunsuk admitted that he was in a rush to become friends with the members because it was so close to debut. 3 of the members were already experienced in the industry and got lots of training, whereas Hyunsuk only had 3 months of training. Yonghee didn't receive much training either. The company threw the other 2 members in the deep end.
Or baby, you're healing me. 선택지는 2개지. 대답에 따라 we'll be lovers or enemies.
It's so clear that C9 didn't invest in that much training for them. Look at what this person said about this situation. But it was also a problem in that there were widely disparate levels of talent within the group. Hyunsuk only had 3 months of training before debut, and while I'm sure Yonghee is a nice person and he photographs well, he can't sing on pitch and his dance skills have never kept up with the rest. Anyways, moving on. I think the most detrimental thing that contributes to CIX's downfall is how they only get 1 comeback a year. How are they supposed to build a loyal fan base when they only get 1 comeback a year? They haven't fully solidified and established their name in the K-pop industry, so I think this is genuinely killing their careers. I actually feel so bad for Seunghoon. Bro, spent 10 years training just to only get 1 comeback a year. That's actually so sad. And GL. Also, their discography is great and they explore really deep topics. A lot of people found that really unique because not a lot of groups in 4th gen sing about really deep topics. It's very intriguing and even people found their lore interesting as well. Their music videos are also really high quality, so C9 must have ran out of money to promote them. I personally think that if CIX appeared on Kingdom, they could have took their popularity to another level in 2020. However, many speculate that Mnet want to distance themselves from any produce associations, like they didn't even get an invite to Mama over the years. Another thing that contributes to their downfall is a lack of solo promotion for all of the members in the group. Except for Jinyoung, they had that boy working overtime. Bro, got so many solo promotions, he was in a drama, a movie, and many more solo activities, but what did the others get? Nothing. The company put a bit too much pressure on Jinyoung though. He's admitted to them putting him on harsh diets to the point where he fainted twice. Even during 2021, Jinyoung was sick around the time the comeback was scheduled, and instead of putting him on hiatus, C9 delayed the comeback by 2 months just so Jinyoung could promote with CIX. It's no wonder he left the group. We don't know what else is being done behind closed doors. Their Japanese promotions are basically non-existent. CIX hasn't had a Japanese comeback in over 2 years. They could have built a fan base in Japan, but again, there is no content on their Japanese channel. Their label mates, NMIXX, get so much more Japanese promotions and so much more attention from their company in general. C9 didn't even bother promoting CIX's US tour. Many fans pointed out that they didn't post anything about it on social media, no countdown, no teasers, nothing. C9 had also prohibited CIX from creating any content for their channel between hiatuses. The members have said this themselves. It got to the point where the members themselves had to film their own covers and edit it themselves. In 2023, when C9 put out some content for CIX, many fans were not happy, complained and mass emailed the company about their mistreatment. C9 don't give CIX a chance to express themselves as artists either. They don't have any creative freedom. BX has expressed many times his desire to create music for the group, but the company dismisses his wishes. What will the future have in store for CIX? They've now lost their center, face of the group, and most popular member. A lot of fans feel like CIX is on the verge of disbandment, especially since Jinyoung is gone now. I totally agree with this, and I think that their next comeback could possibly be their last. The reason why I think this is because CIX won't be able to keep up with the rise of 4th and 5th gen groups. I mean, you have groups like Hyunsup, TXT, and Zerobaseone dominating the charts. To add to this, CIX hasn't got a music show win since debut. That's crazy. Also, the boy group market is dying, so this would definitely make it harder for them to solidify their names in the K-pop industry. I can't lie, I'm really surprised that they've lasted this long as a group considering the amount of mistreatment and inconsistencies in their comebacks that they've had throughout their career. It's such a shame that C9 failed to capitalize on their success at debut. CIX actually had something going for them. They had a unique concept. It was based on Dante's Divine Comedy. They had so much hype around them. But unfortunately, it's not looking good for them. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I don't think that they'll stay as a group for long. This is sad to say, but the end of CIX is near.